cuisine in one country can be an exotic edible in another. I believe that sharing food is the best way to experience other cultures. So I travel the world, tasting one tasty morsel at a time. Where else in the world can you find tropical rainforests, pristine beaches, colonial cities, contemporary high-rises, and incredible food?
Oh, my leg!
Here are U.S. citizens. This is the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico.
Oh, my leg!
Nicknamed the 51st state. Originally colonized by Spain in 1493, Puerto Rican cuisine has been influenced by the Spanish, native Taino Indian, and African cultures that make up this island nation. I've always had a special place in my heart for this enchanting island, the island of Puerto Rico. The best way to experience another culture is through the food. And the best way to do that is to take a tour of the local markets and snack shops. I'm meeting up with Chef Mayra Isabel Morales, a Puerto Rican native who's a chef, editor, and cookbook author. She's promised to introduce me to her favorite food spots in San Juan. Our first stop, one of Puerto Rico's oldest coffee shops. You want to see what they have here? Are you kidding me? I don't want to see what they have here. I want to eat everything they have here. La Bombonera is 107 years old, and it's famous for its old-fashioned approach to baking. Puerto Rico is most famous for its Mallorcas.
This is a steak, it's a Spanish pastry that we eat in the morning. It's a very sweet bread, covered in powdered sugar.
As far as Mallorcas go, La Bombonera is the bomb, and they haven't changed their techniques in over a century. How old is that machine?
Probably anywhere between 80 and 100 years.
It's a hand-cranked die. You don't see those anymore. I want one of those.
Sure you do.
I really, it'd be heavy to take back on the airplane, but I want one of those. These are so time-consuming to make because you have to let them proof and rise, and then proof and rise again. What are those down there? Because I swear I smell sardines. Cocas came from Mallorca, Spain, and are an island specialty made only during Lent.
It's like a big pizza.
But it doesn't have any cheeses on it. It's just like vegetables and sardines.
That's very Spanish. Sure you're dying to that.
Oh, yeah! Let's get downstairs. The Mallorcas are up first. Salty ham with a little bit of sweet bread and sugar and a little melted cheese. When you're eating it, you know you're eating an artisanal product. You're just not going to find it anywhere other than in a little place like this. Then the sardine pizza arrives. And even though it's made for Catholic Lent, my Jewish heart skips a beat.
Very simple.
The crust is amazing. It's cooked in their 100-year-old ovens. And the sardines are just
Just that little touch of heaven.
not too fishy, not too salty, just amazing. I'll tell you, I'm Jewish, and this could make me convert. Our food tour has only just begun. I'm primed and ready to hit the local market. Mayra is as passionate about Puerto Rico's food heritage as I am, so we're off to the heart of the island's diverse offerings. Nestled in Rio Piedras, the largest district in San Juan, Plaza del Mercado de Rio Piedras is the island's biggest market for the locals. It's not a tourist attraction.
You like it?
Yeah, well, this is the real deal. You know, this is what I like to call a no gringo zone. Our first stop is to visit with Mr. Wenzel, a fixture here at the Rio Piedras market for over 70 years.
These Estas son algarrobas. These are carrots.
The algaroba fruit is shaped like a pod, and in our country is called carob.
These I had when I was a kid. I used to play with us.
The real treat, though, is playing the game Gallito with the seed.
So what you do is that you put them in here and you try to beat the other one.
I got this nailed.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah. The objective of Gallito is to hit the other person's pin hard enough to considered to improve nutrition. It's used as a chocolate substitute and also as animal feed. You know what this is? If paint varnish and cotton candy ice cream married and had a baby, this is what it would smell like. The flavor at the end is kind of caramely and burnt sugary. Most importantly, the algaroba fruit is a link to the countryside that's in danger of being broken.
These things are very traditional. This is what people used to eat back in the day. You know, this is the candy
Sure.
for the older generation. Okay, I want to show you something called Mavi.
This is sort of, herbal medicine.
Yes, I mean, it's very good for diabetes. It's
Yeah.
very good for your system as well. So,
Yeah. Mavi is a drink widely consumed in the Caribbean. It's made from sugar and tree bark. Mr. Wenzel boils the bark and then ferments the liquid in the sun. It's kind of like Puerto Rican iced tea.
it's very well, very good.
It's like a little bit of fizzy apple cider. Thank you so much. This is really cool.
I don't know how to make one.
This market is filled with local produce I've never tried before, like the corazon, which means heart in Spanish. Pretty fibrous on the outside, but it's pretty gentle on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, once you break it,
Corazones are native to the Antilles and parts of Central and South America. Now grown in Puerto Rico, they are found seasonally in local markets, but rarely in supermarkets since the fruit bruises so easily.
how does it smell to you?
It smells like a custardy banana.
It does. Almost like a flan kind of thing.
It has that eggy, flan-y kind of...
Very creamy flavor.
Folks in the Puerto Rican countryside love this fruit, but I'm not sure I understand why. The question I get asked most,
Uh-huh.
in every country in the world, what's the grossest thing you've ever eaten? Everybody wants to know that. And they always think it's some kind of rotting meat or putrefied piece of fish. But generically speaking, if you don't like a certain type of fruit, it's the texture and the smell.
It's kind of grainy, isn't it?